What is going on, everybody? Logan here, and my God, is it late? It's about 1:30 right now. I'm extremely tired. I don't even know if this lens is really clean. Surprisingly, though, it makes it actually look pretty nice. So, let's talk E3. Microsoft sucked. All they showed was third parties, and basically nothing but CGI besides the one cool thing, which to me, like I said, was the one cool thing, was actually the Microsoft airplane simulator, whatever it is, flight simulator. I thought that was actually kind of cool. Bethesda was laughable, obviously, because every time that one guy tried to speak about the Elder Scrolls Online, all you heard was "woo." Nah, that guy was awful. He should have been immediately kicked out. I don't care if he was on the off the stupid team. You know what I mean? If he's on the team, he sh- they still should have been kicked out. They were actually making everybody's opinion of Bethesda worse. And that was another thing. Once again, nothing but trailers, nothing but CGI until you got to like Wolfenstein and Doom, which, once again, Doom is something I'm actually looking forward to. So there's only like one thing on both of those that I care about right now. Besides third parties, we're not worrying about those unless they are third party to a specific brand of like developer, not like console slash PC control. You know what I mean? Um, let's see. There was, of course, Elden Ring, which got showed. Still as a CGI. FromSoft always does that crap, but I'm fine with that because we'll see what it is. I really hope it just isn't like another Sekiro. Like I liked Sekiro, but it just didn't have the same lasting appeal of the Souls and Bloodborne type games. Um, who else was there? Devolver Digital was hilarious. Square Enix obviously has the Avengers and Final Fantasy VII remake. That's all I care about from them, just on the simple fact that it's Final Fantasy VII and it's Avengers. Let's see, who else is even there? Nintendo. Obviously, Nintendo won. They had so much stuff. They had the Banjo Kazooie, um, Dragon Quest being brought to Super Smash Bros. They had Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel now in development, and they were showing actual parts of it. You know what I mean? So it was great. I mean, you really can't get too CGI with them. They use the end graphics for basically all the marketing and everything for those types of games, anyways. You had Luigi's Mansion 3. Woo. But I mean, I think it's kind of cool. Luigi's Mansion. You just had a lot that they were just ready to show. They had that Mech Machina, whatever it's called, Astral Chain. They just had a lot of things that actually had gameplay and actually people loved. I know I'm forgetting some really good key elements to it, but like I said, it's late. I'm not trying to, keep my whole memory completely intact with all of it. Nintendo did great. And of course Sony wasn't there, which is fine. I do agree though. Like I feel bad because even Phil Spencer, the guy who's running Xbox right now, basically said E3 is not as fun without PlayStation, and that gives me a lot of respect for the guy. I mean, and it actually goes up to the whole Xbox Scarlet. They did what they did with the Xbox One X. They showed a bunch of little pieces of tech floating around and saying what it will do, what it can do. And to me, if you're not showing the console and controller itself, just don't. What was it? Whenever the PS4 was first announced, didn't they just show the controller for the longest time? And then they finally revealed the system. I remember when that happened, I was just like, wow, he showed us the controller. Where's the console? I thought it was funny at the same time though, but it's pretty bad whenever the head of one group is sad that one of the other groups that they compete with wasn't there. But I respect the guy. I mean, he's a gamer. He's made it clear he plays all the systems. PC obviously had whatever they had to offer during the shows. And then you have the weirdest thing. You have that Google Stadia. And I just don't think it's going to be that great. I mean, I understand, it makes it great for people who, want to play PC but don't really want to. Like, I mean, you're paying for like a $70, $80 controller, and depending on what you can actually run with your internet speed, download wise, is how well the performance will be. Because if I'm correct, it's within like I think 65 hours if you've played at like 4K 60 or 4K 120, whatever it was. Um, that stuff is gonna destroy anyone with a data cap, and that's pretty bad. I just I don't want to feel like I'm playing a game that is just basically me tapping the buttons to a YouTube video. If that's what I think Boogie brought up, and I agree with him. Like when you see the compression, it just doesn't feel like you're playing a game. The colors might not look as amazing because of that too, because of that compression. Just weird. But yeah, Stadia. Even though they got a weird subscription to it, I'm just not interested in it. But like I said, Microsoft didn't do too great. Bethesda sucked. Obviously, they didn't announce Evil Within 3, which killed me. That new something Ghost Tokyo. That's made by the guys who made Evil Within, so I'm at least kind of excited for that. We'll just see how that has to go though. But yeah, definitely Nintendo as like console brand one, and as a developing company, Square Enix one. Just Bethesda was awful. The guy going woo all the time. The only great thing about Xbox, no, alright, I revoke what I said about Xbox. Keanu Reeves, as everybody knows, coming out there, he's just cool. I can't even say I really watched the John Wick movies, but he just seems like an awesome person. I really need to check those movies out. But before I talk myself to sleep, I want to head out here. I want to get some sleep. Regret everything because I got to work in the morning and like wake up in like 5 hours. But it's a typical Monday. Thank y'all for watching, and this has been my E3 recap, and I'll catch y'all later. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as much, just been trying to get through life. Cool things are coming soon. Thanks for watching.